Good morning, everyone. This is Miss Uni. Hi, I'm teaching from my porch, and today I'm going to explain to you about counting time using timeline. Yesterday, you learned about counting time using the clock and using addition and subtraction, but now I'm going to introduce you counting time minutes and hours later using timeline. Okay, now take a look. First, we start with the number on the left, which is 6:45. We write down 6:45 on the left part. I'm going to write it over here. Wait. Okay, I already write down 6:45 on the left. And then I'm going to count using minutes, right? I'm going to write down after 6, what time is it? 7. Okay, Miss Uni write down 7 over here. Okay, I already write down 7. Now, from 6:45 to 7, how many minutes does it take? Yes, it's 15 minutes. So, I'm going to write it on the timeline. Okay, I'll write it like this, 15 minutes. And then after 7, we want to go to 7:15, right? So, Miss Uni will write down 7:15 over here. Yeah, I already write it over here like this. And then after that, Miss Uni will draw a line over here and write down how many minutes is it from 7 to 15? Yes, it's 15 minutes again over here. Okay, I already write down like this. So from 6:45 until 7:15, we got how many minutes is it? 15 minutes plus 15 minutes is how many minutes? Yes, it's 30 minutes. So I'm going to write down 30 minutes over here. Done. So we have 6:45 until 7:15. We got 15 minutes plus 15 minutes, and the answer is 30 minutes. Let's go to the next question. Okay, we have a new question. It is 7:30 until 8:10. Again, I will start with the number on the left, and I will write it over here. Okay, and then after this, Miss Uni will go to the next hour after 7. What is the next hour after 7? Yes, 8. I will write it over here. Okay, so from 7:30 until 8, how many minutes does it take? Yes, 30 minutes. Done, and then after 8, we are going to go to 8:10, right? So Miss Uni will write down 8:10 over here. And the next step from 8 o'clock to 8:10 is how many minutes? Yes, 10 minutes. I will write down over here. Done. So from 7:30 until 8:10 is 30 minutes plus 10 minutes. What is 30 minutes plus 10 minutes? Yep, it's 40 minutes. So I will write down over here equals to 40 minutes. Do you understand? Okay. We've learned about counting minutes. Now we are going to learn about counting hours and minutes. Okay, this is another example of counting hours and minutes from 2:15 until 5:45. We start with the same thing. We start with the number on the left, which is 2:15, and I will write it over here. But this time, Miss Uni is going to count the hours first, because this is taking a long time from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock. So I'm going to count the hours first. How do I count the hours? It's easy. So remember, the time is 2 o'clock. 1 hour from 2:15 is 3:15. So Miss Uni will write down over here 3:15. There. I write down 3:15 and I put 1 hour over there. Next, we haven't gone to 5 o'clock yet. So after 3:15, 1 more hour is 4:15. I will write down over here. Okay. Miss Uni already write down 4:15, and 1 more hour is 5:15. Now, we already arrived at 5 o'clock, but this is 5:45. So we are continuing it by the minute. Okay, so after 5:15, we go to 5:45. Miss Uni will write down over here. Now, from 5:15 to 5:45, we have to count the minute. How do we count the minute? It's easy. Take a look. This is 45. We minus it with 15. 45 minus it with 15 equals to 30. So I'm going to write 30 over here. There. So we have 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, and 30 minutes. or we have 3 hours and 30 minutes. So I'm going to write it over here. And then we get the answer. Do you understand? Okay, let's practice with another question using hours and minutes and time. Okay, this is another example, 5:30 and 9:45. Again, we start with the number on the left, which is 5:30 over here. Okay, since 5:30 to 9:45 is a long time, I'm going to count in hour first. So again, 1 hour after 5:30 is 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. Okay, like this. And Miss Uni will write down over here 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. Okay, like this. After that, remember we haven't gone to 9:45, right? So after 9:30, Miss Uni will write down 9:45 over here. Okay, now we have to count from 9:30 to 9:45. How many minutes is it? Again, how to count the minutes? We count 45 minus 30. 45 minus 30 is 15. I will write it over here. Okay, so how many hours and how many minutes is it from 5:30 to 9:45? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4 hours and 15 minutes. So we got the answer. From 5:30 to 9:45 is 4 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, do you understand? So which one is easier? Counting time using the clock, adding or subtraction, or using timeline? Write in the comment before under it, yeah. Okay, for the next part, Miss Uni going to teach you another one. Here you go. In your course book and activity book, later you will find counting how many minutes and how many hours. So I'm going to review it again. Remember, 1 hour is 60 minutes, and 2 hours means 2 times 60 is 120 minutes, and 3 hours is 3 times 60, and the result is 180 minutes. Okay, so how about 2 hours and 30 minutes? Easy. So you have to find out 2 hours here is how many minutes you write down over here, and the 30 minutes you write down over here. Okay, so 2 hours is made of how many 60 minutes? Take a look. If you don't know how many is 2 hours, you can do it like this. 60 minutes and 60 minutes is 120 minutes. So Miss Uni write down 120 minutes. Okay, so I write down 120 minutes over here and 30 minutes over here. So we know the total of 2 hours and 30 minutes is 150. I will write down over here. There, we got the answer. Now let's try another question. Okay, this time it's a bigger hour. It's 5 hours. So remember how to do it. If you don't know 5 times 60 is how many, if you don't know 5 times 60 is how many, you just count 60 plus 60 plus 60 until 5 times. Like this. It takes too long. You can just multiply it. 5 times 60 is 300. You write down 300 over here, and the 15 minutes over here. There. So 300 plus 15 is 315. Like this. Now Miss Uni going to teach you about changing minutes to hour. Okay, take a look. We have 100 minutes. We have to change it into how many minutes and how many minutes. This minute means you separate the 100 into 60 and something. Like this. Remember, number bonds, 100 is 60 and 40. So Miss Uni will write down 60 over here and 40 over here. So we have 60 minutes and 40 minutes. Remember, 60 minutes is how many hours? Yes, 1 hour, and then 40, put it over here. And so we get the answer. 1 hour and 40 minutes. So 100 minutes is 1 hour and 40 minutes. Let's try one more question, the last one. Okay, I have 192 minutes. Okay, this is a big number. Remember that 1 hour is 60 minutes. 2 hours is how many? If you forgot, I'll put it here. 2 hours is 120. 3 hours is 180. So what time is the closest? 180. Or you can do it like this. 60 minutes plus 60 minutes is 120, plus 60 minutes is 180, but this is still 192, so 192 minus 180 is, yes, 12. So we have 180 and 12. We put the 180 over here and the 12 over here. So we have 180, which is how many hours? 1, 2, 3, 3 hours, and 12. Like this. So 192 minutes is 3 hours and 12 minutes. Do you understand? Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye. You can see a train after this. Oh, the train passing by. Bye-bye.